cuties. Okay, so today I wanted to do something a little different for Valentine's Day. I wanted to do a look for the people that hate Valentine's Day. I researched it and I was like, I wonder if there's like any videos for people that hate Valentine's Day, and nothing came up. So I wanted to do this look because I thought it would be a little different, because around this time a lot of people were just doing, you know, the traditional red and pink looks and sparkly colors, but I wanted to do something different because last week, if you recall, if you're not already subscribed, if you recall, I did a video on, you know, Valentine's Day makeup. So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep watching. So, like with any look, no matter if it be like a cut crease or whatever, I always go in with NYX for my transition shade. And this time, I'm not going to take it everywhere. I'm just going to kind of put it on the top, above my crease. So it's, you know, I look crazy when I do the rest of my makeup. So yeah. And I'm just gonna like kind of take it everywhere, above my crease, not going on the lid like I usually do. Because when I'm doing everyday makeup, I usually just put it all over my eye. But today, I'm not gonna do that. So for my crease, I use this Sephora Airbrush crease brush, and clearly it's by Sephora. I use this with anything that I do. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to do for this look. I don't know what I'm going for. So I'm just going to go in with this LA Colors palette. And I'm going to take this grayish shade. I've never really used this palette. I've probably used like a few colors, but I haven't used like anything before. Like a lot of it. So I'm just gonna, when you're doing a cut crease, you want to go like above the crease. You don't want to get it in there, like actually in the crease, because it'll look weird, and I don't know how to describe it, but you don't want that, because when you close your eye and stuff, the crease is like, well, when I do it, it's just, when I learned how to do a crease, my crease would just look really funny. And yeah, it would come off. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah. And I'm just doing that. And now I'm going to do the other eye. Cut creases are actually really fun. Like, I do a cut crease every day because of my eyelid, but I don't do like the technical way. Like it's more blended. It's not really a cut crease, but because it's more blended. Like a cut crease is like, cut crease. That's the bird. That's disgusting. So I'm just going to, you know, take that down. So it's like more in there. I'm really off today, so don't mind me if like none of my words make sense, because it's gonna happen. And then I'm just gonna take this Victoria's Secret brush. I've had it for like a really long time. Like you can see that the words have even came off because I use it so much. And I had it for a really long time, so I really have no idea where this brush came from. Like I know it came from Victoria's Secret, but I don't know how I got it because I don't really shop at Victoria's Secret. So now I'm going to go with in my BH Cosmetics palette, the palette that I use for every video. So nothing new. And I'm just going to take this black shade. It's on the second tier, and I just take it. It's like literally the only black matte shade that's in the palette. So if you have this palette, you should know what I'm talking about. By the way, that palette is the first edition, and I use this palette with every video. So yeah. And then I'm just going to kind of darken up this so it looks like more defined. That's the word. Use your words, Talia. Use your words. So, putting that below where I put the gray. Well, not below, but like right on where I put the gray. And then I'm going to take that brush, the Victoria's Secret brush that I had before, to blend the gray out. And I'm just going to blend that out so it doesn't look so weird, just sitting there doing nothing. And yeah. Like, you can start to see the development of a cut crease. Clearly, because you have nothing else on the eye, but you know, girl. I would totally do like a chit chat, get ready with me, but I don't have nothing to talk about. So now that that's done, I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow primer. I did not show me doing my primer before. I did that off camera, like my camera was not on at all. And I'm going to actually take like a brush or something so I can get it precisely where I want it to go. And that brush is dirty, so I'm not going to use that one. So I'm going to go in with this
I have no idea where I got this brush from, but it's an angled brush. It's used for your eyebrows, so I'm just going to use that. I'm really sorry. I have no idea where I got this from. I really don't. And I'm just going to dip that in the stuff, and I'm basically going to put that along the crease. And I don't want to bring it, you know, where I put my stuff at. So it's just, you know, on my eye.
So now I'm going to go back in with this LA colors, and I'm just going to take, I'm really going to be mixing a lot of colors. I'm just going to take this one, I'm probably going to take that one, and probably take that one, and maybe even that gray shade right there. That gray shade right there. I said that right there. That gray shade right there. And I'm just going to basically mix them all together until I get the desired color that I want on my eyelid. Holy ground, you forever I'll follow in immortality. I can see you. So now I'm just going to take this brush that I use for the black shade. By the way, a lot of my brushes, well, like maybe 5% of my brushes, not even 5, like 3% of my brushes are paintbrushes. I like to use paintbrushes for some of my makeup. By the way, I do not, you know, take paintbrushes that I've used for paint and put them on my eye. That's disgusting.
Now I'm just kind of redefining the crease so it does not look like all blended in with the eyeshadow. So
it kind of looks like something different, like that. And then do that for the eye.
Now take the gray shade that I used in the beginning and I'm gonna bring it down. I was gonna do a traditional cut crease, but I changed my mind. I don't really like traditional cut creases. They look funny to me. I just don't like them. So I'm just gonna kind of cover the creamy shade that I used, black, and I'm just going to put that along there so it's blended in, and yeah.
So now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild for face and body glitter. I didn't like how the glitter was when I first bought it. Like it wasn't how I wanted it. So I ended up going in with like this, my setting powder, and I mixed it in to make it like a little bit more gooey. And I'm just going to put that in my inner tear duct.
So I did my my eyelashes and my eyeliner off camera. So now I'm going to go in with my blending brush, and I'm the same one I've been using for the whole video, and I'm just going to take that along my waterline so it kind of has like some color down there. I'm going to do that for the same for this eye, and then I'm going to even go take the next step, and I'm going to go in with the brush that I've been using for my crease, the black one, the paintbrush, and I'm just gonna like kind of tap it on my waterline so it gets some color. I'm not really a big fan of eyeliner. I never really use it that much. So I just kind of use eyeshadows to add some color on my waterline. So now that that streaky blackism stuff is on, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D, and I'm just going to align my lips. And I'm really careful with this part because it's a liquid lipstick, and liquid lipsticks can be very messy. So I'm just going to go like that, like that, like that. To lighten this lipstick up just a little bit, I want to take some glow on my finger. I'm just going to kind of put it like right here. Like her. So it's like kind of like a cupid's bow. And so it's not so obvious. So that's what it looks like. And yeah, so I'm pretty much done, and that's the look. It's popping. It's popping. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share this video, girl, because it's popping. It's popping. Okay, it's popping. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, girl.
Sea of questions.